This year, the Greater Pensacola Chamber Toddcast is sponsored by the Moorhead Real Estate Law Group. On this special edition of the Toddcast, Todd talks to Steve Moorhead of Moorhead Real Estate Law Group about his business and why they are sponsoring the Toddcast in 2020. Thanks to Steve and his entire team at Moorhead Real Estate Law Group for supporting the Toddcast.
Welcome back to the Greater Pensacola Toddcast. I'm Todd Thompson, President and CEO of Greater Pensacola Chamber, and privileged to have with me today the sponsor of the Greater Pensacola Chamber Toddcast, Steve Moorhead of the Moorhead Real Estate Law Group. Steve, thank you first for sponsoring the Toddcast.
Absolutely.
Wanted to have you on today just to let you talk about Moorhead Real Estate Law Group, what y'all do, and the services you provide. So give us a little flavor.
Well, first of all, thanks for having me. It's good to be here. This is a lot of fun. This is the second time I've done this.
Right.
So it's always good. The Moorhead Real Estate Law Group, we launched last year. We have 6 attorneys in the firm, and we broke off from another firm after many years of being here, and want to focus on our area of real estate practice and ancillary areas. And we also want to focus on doing our community work, which we're very involved in. So a couple of those were the reasons that we wanted to do what we did, and we did that. We launched it in May, and it's been a lot of fun since.
Right. So talk about some of the services that you provide. Is it full service? What or if you're looking for something in particular with real estate, should they come see you about?
Well, I would say our specialty is in real estate, and primarily that's commercial real estate,
Okay.
or we can represent buyers and sellers even in residential type transactions, buying and selling property. But particularly when it's residential, it's more about the issues. If there's a problem, we do commercial real estate transactions, buying and selling, represent banks and that sort of thing. And we also do the formation of neighborhoods, associations that are related to that.
Okay.
So when you have a new subdivision or a condominium, there's a lot of documents that go along with that.
Right.
And so we do that kind of work. And that's all a lot of fun because you get to create something kind of out of nothing.
Okay.
And it's also kind of fun to be able to go buy a piece of property and see something come out of the ground that you were at least a part of.
Right.
So that's something that we enjoy. So it's all aspects of real estate law. If there's a legal issue with it, maybe it's clearing title or something like that. We do those sorts of things.
Okay.
We also do probate and estate planning and business law.
Okay.
So that's kind of the gamut that we do.
Okay. So how many associates, employees do you have?
We have 16 total employees with the firm, and then 6 of those are lawyers.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you have multiple locations, is that right?
Well, we don't, but we can meet clients at other locations, which would be the Clear Title locations, because our sister company is Clear Title. Yeah, and there's 3 locations for Clear Title. One is in our office, one at Pine Forest and 9 Mile, and one in Pace.
Okay, and your office is located downtown.
Downtown Pensacola, Palafox. Yep.
So very easy to find.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Just across from World of Beer. So
yeah.
when you're done with your legal stuff, you can go, grab a refreshment.
Yep.
So you were the firm and you decided to strike out on your own, do your thing. But this is your passion. This is what you wanted to do.
Yes.
Just talk about kind of fulfilling that.
Well, it's something I've wanted to do for a long time, was to control your own destiny and direct the firm as you want to. And I've been practicing here for more than 30 years, and so this was my opportunity to do that. And so that was very exciting. It's been a lot of fun, as I've mentioned.
Right.
Yep.
Right. So you're sponsoring the Toddcast.
Yes.
We really appreciate your sponsorship and support of the chamber. I mean, you just rolled off as our chamber board chairman, and I know that was a lot happening during those couple years. And you've been heavily involved with the chamber, even post that. So why sponsor the Toddcast?
Well, I really appreciate the chamber and all the chamber's done for me and for the community. And it's been around here a long time. It's a lot of great people have been involved in the chamber, so it's an opportunity to give back, and an opportunity to support you guys that are trying to do some new things here, because this is fairly new technology, a way of communicating with people that a lot of other nonprofit or organizations like this don't do. So it's exciting to see it. I want to be a part of it. It keeps me feeling like I'm younger.
We all want to do that.
Yeah. Yep. And so, I love the chamber, support its mission, and want to be a part and involved any way I can be.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, we really appreciate your support and Moorhead Real Estate Law Group's sponsorship. It means a lot. It allows us to do these things and support our chamber. So definitely appreciate everything that you do for us.
Yep.
So folks, if you're looking to do some real estate deals, you're especially on the commercial side, and you need some help, check. What's your website? Best way to?
It's moorheadlaw.com.
Okay. Moorheadlaw.com.
Yeah, spelled Moorhead.
Right. And so we got some show the cameras. So check out the website. Give Steve a call. He will take care of you and help you realize your real estate dreams.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Well, again, thank you for your sponsorship. Thank you for your time today, Steve. Steve Moorhead Real Estate Law Group. Thanks for sponsoring the Toddcast.
Thank you, Todd. Appreciate it.
Thanks for listening to this edition of the Toddcast. To learn more, check out the Greater Pensacola Chamber's Facebook page and follow us on Twitter at ToddcastPCola. That's Toddcast, letter P, colon. We hope you join us again next time on the Toddcast.